baby. Here's the potato salad. Gee, everything looks great.
Well, I'm glad you think so, because you certainly weren't any help.
What do you mean I wasn't any help?
Just what I said.
Are you starting something, Alice? You trying to start something on Christmas Eve?
No, I'm not, but I don't know why it took you over an hour to go 2 blocks for some potato salad.
Well, I had a little trouble getting a cab.
Don't get cute, Ralph. Don't get cute. I told you to go to Krause's to get the potato salad, and you know perfectly well that you went across the street to DeVito's.
So I went across the street to DeVito's. So what?
So what? I'm telling you so what.
Just because I was away for a little while, you got to start in.
Well, I know.
You don't even ask me why I'm away.
I know where you were. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah? Well, where was I?
Joe the bartender's.
That's right, Mrs. Edgar Hoover. Now, can you tell me why I was at Joe the bartender's?
The same reason you're there every other night in the year.
Well, you happen to be a little mistaken, my crime detective. Wasn't that at all. There's some guy down there by the name of Reggie Van Gleason. He brought out the whole joint. Everything's on him. No hard liquor. He says that's not the spirit of Christmas. But all the soft drinks and all the sandwiches, on him. You never saw such a mob in your life.
Boy, well, if it's for free, every guy in the neighborhood must be there.
Are you kidding? There's cars outside with Connecticut license plates on them. Boy, what a mob.
Where did you get the potato salad?
You gonna start that again, Alice?
I want to know where you got the potato salad.
You know where I got it, in DeVito's.
I knew you'd do that. Now listen, Ralph, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. If you want lasagna, you go to DeVito's. You want potato salad, you go to Krause's.
I hope you're not starting anything, Alice. I hope you're not starting anything. I hope you're not going to tell me to take this potato salad back at DeVito's, get the money, and then go down to Krause's 2 blocks from here and get some more potato salad. I hope you're not telling me that, Alice. I hope you're not telling me that.
I'm going to tell it to you. I'm going to tell it to you. I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to tell you.
Are you telling me, Alice?
That's right.
You're telling me?
That's right.
All right. I'll go down. I'm going over. I got a chance. I'm taking it to DeVito's. I'm going down to Krause's. I'm going now, Alice. One of these days. One of these days. Pow! Right in the chest.
Come on in.
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Trixie.
What's the matter with Gargantua? I just saw him stamping down the steps.
He's just trying to act like the head of the family.
Oh. Hey, Alice. Everything looks wonderful.
Oh, thanks, Trixie.
Oh. Alice,
Yeah.
did you find out yet
Find out what?
what Ralph's given you?
No, not yet.
Would you like to know what Ed's given me?
You mean to say he gave you your present already?
He couldn't wait to give it to me.
Well, what'd he give you?
You ready? An orange juice squeezer.
An orange juice squeezer.
Oh, this isn't an ordinary orange juice squeezer. This is a statue of Napoleon.
A statue of Napoleon.
Yes. You squeeze the orange on Napoleon's head, and the juice squirts out of his ears.
Well, it's different.
Different. I could have got a better gift if I'd been loser on a quiz show.
Would you see who that is, Trixie,
Sure.
for me, please?
Somebody named Fenwick Babbitt says he's supposed to deliver a keg of beer here.
A keg of beer? Who could have sent that?
Bring it in.
How do you do? Sorry, I can't tip my hat. My hands are full.
Well, don't you worry about that. I
Thank
know
you.
that's very heavy. I'll find a place for you to set it down.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Put it right over there.
Yes, ma'am.
No, wait a minute. Wait. I think I'd rather have it over there.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
No, wait, I know it's very heavy, but if you don't mind, right in front of the table I think's better.
That'd be swell. Hey, now if you get a pan, I'll go outside and get the ice.
All right. Gee, I don't know. I can't find a pan anywhere. Can you lend me one, Trix?
Sure.
All right. Would you, care for a sandwich?
No, ma'am.
Care for some fruit?
No, ma'am.
Would you care for a cold drink?
No, ma'am. Does that lady live in the neighborhood?
She lives right upstairs.
It's nice.
Alice, I can't find one large enough either.
Oh, dear. Well, what do we do with it?
Hey, why don't you put it in the sink?
That's a very good idea.
You're a nice lady. Few well-aimed blows. We'll have it open right away there.
All right, you go right ahead.
Okay. Hit my finger. I'll have it open in a minute, Mrs. Murphy.
What did you say?
I said I'll have it open in a minute, Mrs. Murphy.
My name ain't Murphy.
Name ain't Murphy?
No.
He must mean Mamie Murphy down on the first floor.
On the first floor.
Come on, you big lummox. Get that thing out of here.
But I thought that you was Mrs. Murphy.
Pick it up and get it out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, I don't...
Merry Christmas.
You're a nice lady.
Oh, boy. Why does everything have to happen to me?
All right, Trixie, what do you say, Alice? Trixie, I got a surprise for you.
Another surprise?
You'll never guess who I got waiting outside the hall.
Oh.
Guess.
I don't know. But if he's got a keg of beer, he's been here already.
It's not a he, it's a she. Look, I'll give you a large hint. Somebody you knew in vaudeville, her initials are P.M.
Oh, it can't be. It just can't be.
Ah, but it is.
Oh. You really did come. Alice, I want you to meet the dearest friend I had in vaudeville. Patricia, this is Alice Cramden.
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, what a lovely room. Everything looks so festive. I'm so glad I came.
Well, look, why don't you stay overnight? I'll go down the cellar, bring up the folding cot.
You shut up.
Patricia, would you like to sing us a little number?
Oh, no. This is her night off. She's not going to work.
Oh, no. If Ed wants me to sing, I'm going to sing. What would you like to hear, Ed?
Well, how about singing that number that was always good for you, Old Man River?
Well, I don't exactly remember the lyrics, but I'll do this one for you. Time and again I've longed for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love, I found my adventure. Touching your hand, my heart beat the faster. All that I want in all of this world is you. of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights the star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you Wunderbar, wunderbar, what a perfect night for love. Here am I, here you are, why it's truly wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. We're alone and hand in glove, not a cloud near or far, why it's more than wunderbar. Oh, I care, dear, for you madly, and I long, dear, for your kiss. I would die, dear, darling, gladly. You're divine, dear, and you're mine, dear. Wunderbar, wunderbar, there's our favorite star above. What a bright, shining star! Like our love, it's wunderbar. Oh, I care, dear, for you madly, and I long, dear, for your kiss. I would die, dear, for you gladly. You're divine, and you're mine, dear. Wunderbar, wunderbar, there's our favorite star above. What a bright, shining star, like our love, it's wunderbar.
Want a Coca-Cola, Trix?
I could keep you stitches like this all night. I don't want right after this.
Wait a minute, I'll get it. Hey, it's Joe the bartender.
Wow, hi.
Joe, I'd like for you to meet Patricia Morrison.
How do you do?
Patricia Morrison, huh? Well, I want to say that I deem it a pleasure to see you.
Well, very
Sure
kind
are
of
nice.
you.
Boy. Hiya, Alice. Hiya,
What
Norton.
do you say, Joe? Put it there.
Merry Christmas.
You're a sweet kid.
You know something? I've never seen anything going on like that odd joint tonight. The whole place is lit up. They got green lights and red lights, white lights, green lights. First time I ever saw the joint lit up and the customers ain't. It's a good feeling, though. They're all sitting there having some soft drinks and some sandwiches. This guy, Reggie Van Gleason's going a mile a minute. Did you hear about Duddy Duddleson? Back in the hospital again. He's walking down the street smoking a cigar, and he tried to step on it. That guy's always in trouble. The whole mob's down there, though. Teddy Gillangia, Jimmy Prost, Tin Horn Schwartz, Crazy Guggenham, Fatso Fogarty, Gaylord Farquaad, the whole mob. Moriarty, the Undertaker, was the last one in. They were wrapping Christmas presents. He insisted on putting handles on the boxes. He's a murderer. There was a big fight down there, you know. Fatso Fogarty started it. You know how fat his wife is. She weighs about 500 pounds. So we got a hunk of mistletoe hanging in the middle of the joint, you know. Well, no matter where she stands, she's under the mistletoe. Everybody's kissing her, so he gets mad, you know. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. There's a guy down there called a Poor Soul. This poor soul, you never saw anything like this guy. He looks like he was never any place in his whole life. Looks like he's got no friends or anything. And he's in there, and we got a free lunch counter, you know, that this Reggie set up. And he's online waiting for the free lunch. And right behind him is Fatso Fogarty. Well, he finally gets to the counter after waiting about an hour, and there's one sausage left on a plate. That's all. No cheese, no crackers, no nothing. So he takes the sausage, and he puts it into his coat. Well, we get a little surprised at this, you know, and I'm watching him, keeping an eye on him. Well, what do you think he's got in there? A cat. A little cat. And he gave the sausage to the cat. He brought him out from the cold, you know. I thought it was pretty nice, but Fatso was mad at the poor soul, you know, on account he took the last sausage off the plate. So Fatso, you know how he is. He walks up to his wife and he tears a rhinestone off her shirt. She stands up in a chair and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I got a special announcement to make." He says, you, pointing at the poor soul. He says, "You are the 1 millionth customer to walk into this saloon." He says, "And therefore, we are presenting you with this genuine blue-white diamond." And he gives this rhinestone to the poor soul. Now, the poor soul takes it. And I guess the poor soul never got a present before because he takes this thing, you know, the stale rhinestone, and he thinks it's a real diamond. And he holds it in his hand, and he tries to say thank you. He don't talk or nothing, you know. And then he looked at it, and he took out a little purse he carries. Took a handkerchief out of the purse and opened the handkerchief, and he put the rhinestone in the handkerchief and folded the handkerchief up and put it back in the purse. Put the purse, you know, in his pocket. It was pretty sad. He thought it was a real thing, you know, a real gift. I didn't think it was such a funny joke.
I think that's a terrible thing to do to a poor soul like that.
Yeah.
Listen, Joe, when you go back there, will you send him up here? We'll give him a real gift.
Hey, that's awful nice of you, sweetie. Okay, Alice, I'll send him up. Oh, by the way, Miss Patricia Morrison, I'd deem it a pleasure if you came down to the joint and said hello to a couple of the guys down there.
Why, I think that sounds fascinating. I'd love to.
You would, huh?
Uh-huh.
Is this your rap? Mm-hmm. Well, let me rap you with it. Nice hunk of crepe you got here. Hey, baby, right this way.
Goodbye, Trixie. Goodbye. Wonderful seeing you.
Bye,
Thank
Pat.
you very much.
Dame's got a lot of class.
Well, Alice, I can't stop thinking about that story.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you going to get for a present for this poor soul, anyway?
Hey, what can I give him?
Why don't I...
Wait a minute. I got it.
Yeah?
Give him one of my monogrammed handkerchiefs.
Yeah, but they may not be his initials.
They're not mine either. They're just something that showed up in the laundry.
Thanks, Ed, but I don't think that'll do.
Look, I got an idea. I'll go upstairs, look around under the tree, and maybe I'll find something.
No. Now, wait a minute. My relatives are coming tomorrow. They'll all be sitting around the bottom of the tree looking for their presents.
If I know your relatives, they'll be sitting in the tree.
I tell you, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
I know. I know what I'll give him. My mother gave Ralph a tie, and he'll never wear it. I'll give him that.
I'll get it. Hey, it's that guy, the poor soul.
Rhinestone, he thought it was a diamond. You know, this is the nicest present I've ever received. I'm always going to keep it.
Sure makes you misty, all right.
Well, guess I'll go upstairs, get another handkerchief.
Well, now that we got rid of Ed, we can relax a little. Hey, I bet there are Christmas carols on television tonight.
Yeah, but the set isn't working.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I know. I sent for the repairman 3 days ago, but I guess with the Christmas rush, you know, busy.
This must be a shortcut to Joe's or something. And who might you be?
Well, I could be Santa Claus, but I ain't.
It's all right, Trixie. This Rudy, the repairman, he's come to fix the set.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Is this the patient?
Yeah.
What seems to be the symptoms?
Well, we get 2, 4, and 7 all right, but if a plane goes overhead, we don't get 11 and 13. Now, 9's all right, but if we use the iron, 4 and 11 don't work, but 13 does. And the funny thing is that we get 2 and 5 all the time.
You don't need a repairman. You need a bookkeeper. Pardon me, lady. Hey, Whitey! Come on here, pal. Did you park the car all right, pal?
Oh, ticket to have saya nak tak tempat ni. Saya nak salah bersalah. Oh, kita semua salah kontrol saya. Ala kapat kaya? Oh.
Yeah, well, we'll shove the dead horse in the back of the car when we get downstairs. Now, they say there's something wrong with the set, pal.
What the caso?
Take a little look at that. I suppose you think we can't fix this set.
Well, I was wondering.
Well, I happen to have some news for you kids. My father was the first one ever to make a television set. In 1972, better known as the other era, 1784.
1784?
Yeah, 17. Oh, I'd like to belt you one. 1784. Took some wire, a couple of tubes, some baling wire, put it all together, plugged it in.
Did it work?
Certainly not. There was no electricity in 1784. Seems to be something wrong with the set, pal. Go behind there and see what it is. Down. You girls live here alone together? Yeah, see what's wrong with the set. What seems to be the trouble, pal?
Lekker pas slagen, because I said I was
Well, I have some news for you. You didn't have it plugged in. Just turn the thing on, go on like that. Well, there's your answer.
What answer?
You got a short in your set.
Are you trying to tell me that a short can cause an explosion like that?
Show, White. Okay, pal, let's go. Pick up the bag and away.
Wat je zeggen, het gewoon zeggen, kan staan. Ik zeg pas, ik heb te maar zo, waar, oh.
My pal says a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's go, pal.
I tell you, we got one thing to be thankful for, Trixie. We only got it on trial.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I was upstairs looking out the window. I seen two guys shoving a dead horse into a truck.
Oh, they were just here to fix the television.
They found a dead horse in the television?
Yeah, stupid. He was killed on a Gene Autry picture.
Look, Trixie, I don't want to hit you on Christmas, but... Oh, come on in, kid. Come on in.
Are you ready?
All set and ready to go.
Where were you going?
This is Frankie Avalon. I'm taking him down to Joe the bartender's. He's a terrific trumpet player.
Pretty good, huh?
I said terrific. Oh, Frankie, this is my good neighbor and friend, Mrs. Cramden.
Hi, Frankie.
This is my wife, Trixie.
Hi.
Oh, wait till you hear this kid. Hey, give us a number now, Frankie. Come on out. Wait till you hear it.
you sure are. Kid, you're ready for the big time.
You hear that, Frankie? And coming from my wife, boy, that's a compliment. She knows. She wants to do the bit part in the John Bowles movie. As soon as I polish him off, you know, and take off the rough edges, he'll be ready for the big time. Well, let's go. We're going down to Joe the bartender's. We'll see you later, girls. Let's go, Frankie.
Okay, Ed. Oh, boy, Trixie, you know Ed's really a great guy. He's always trying to do something for somebody.
Yeah, you're right, Alice. You know, but sometimes he gets a little trying. Like when we were first married and he had that get-rich-quick scheme.
What was that? I don't remember hearing about it.
Well, I'll tell you what it was, and I must admit that nobody ever thought of it before. It was an invention. Ed figured out a way to make automobile tires last forever. You see, he read somewhere that dirigibles are filled with helium to keep them up in the air.
Hey,
So he figured...
hold it. He's coming. He's coming.
Who's coming?
Reggie Van Gleason, he's on his way up here now.
I have brought you a few gifts for the merry Yuletide season. First, whoops. First, a gift for you. A genuine elephant's tooth filled with cannibal. And for you, my dear, a book. The best restaurants in Rangoon. And for you, a genuine hand-carved bicycle clip. I have also brought a group of entertainers. I hope you like them. Come in, boys. Come in, girls. Step right in. Oh, this is... Because you're mine.
What's going on here?
All right, men, let's go. Merry Yuletide and a happy turning of the calendar.
How about that guy, boys? All right in my book. He's tough.
Oh, what a wonderful day it's been for me.
I'm afraid to leave. Margaret Truman might walk in here. Hey, that Van Gleason guy's really all right. He must be a millionaire.
Oh, of course he's a millionaire. Well, I bet he's the type of guy that gets his collar dirty, changes his whole shirt. Should have seen the car he drove up in front of Joe the bartender's. What a limousine. Looked like a super chief. He's sitting there, big as life, in a back seat, watching wrestling.
You mean he's got a television set in his car?
No, wrestlers.
Gee, it must be wonderful to be rich like that.
Yeah. Boy, we'll never know what that feels like.
What are you beefing about? You got a lot of things that a lot of women would like to have and can't have. You got things that money can't buy.
Yeah, that's the only things you get me. Things money can't buy.
All right, wise guy. You name me one thing that you'd like to have that you don't have, and I'll get it for you.
Oh, you really mean that, Ed?
Yeah.
Because I saw something in a store window today that just thrilled me. It's something a woman wears on her hands, and it makes them look lovely. Even when I'm washing dishes, I'd be able to see it. Why, when I'm washing your shirts and your socks, I could look down and still see your gift. You know what it is.
Rubber gloves.
Yeah. I guess we better be going. Merry Christmas, sweetie.
Merry Christmas, Trixie.
Merry Christmas, Alice. And the same to Ralph.
Ralph! What's the matter, Alice? Ralph, I sent him out for potato salad over an hour ago and he hasn't come back.
Well, look, maybe you can decorate the tree with something else.
Come on. Good night, Alice.
You know what? You're losing your sense of humor.
Oh, what could have happened? Gee, where can he be all this time? All right, Ralph, what happened?
Never mind what happened. Tell him who I am.
Ralph Cramden, of course.
Tell him who you are.
I'm his wife.
Tell him where I live.
Here,
Tell him what I went for.
potato salad.
Tell him where I went for it.
Krause's.
Well, are you satisfied?
Just doing my duty, that's all. Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Ralph. What happened to you?
What happened to me? I'll tell you what happened to me. I go over to DeVito's. I change the potato salad and get the money. Then I go down to Krause's. Krause's is closed. I figure he's asleep in the back of the joint like he always is. So I run around in the back of there. And I knock on the window. There's no answer. I knock again. No more answer. I knock harder. I break the window. The burglar alarm starts. People start opening windows, throwing shoes at me, yelling, "Stop thief!" A cop comes after me and shoots a gun. That's what happened.
Oh, Ralph, I'm awful sorry.
You're sorry, huh? You're sorry, huh?
Yes.
You're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, huh?
Yeah.
See? Come here. See, I give you more laughs than Red Skelton than anybody.
You sure do.
You know something, sweetie? I think that's why we get along so well together. I give you a couple of laughs.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking yesterday. This is about our 13th Christmas together.
Right.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
It's wonderful, Ralph.
You know, I think it's nice, too. I got an idea.
What?
Let's give each other our Christmas gifts right now.
Yeah. Come on.
Alice,
Ralph,
I want to
got
tell
this-
you... Oh, pardon me. You go first.
Ralph, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. fur-lined gloves. Just what I needed, sweetheart. Boy, I'll drive that bus like a mink with these. Oh. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's beautiful, Ralph.
I was hoping you'd like it.
I do.
And it's practical, too. You see, all you have to do is squeeze the orange on top of Napoleon's head and the juice squirts out.